Ja huusaa rakkaat mussukat ja tervetuloa jälleen kerran Alan Waken pelailun pariin. Viime jaksossa losautettiin meidän auton kanssa rotkoon tai ainakin jonnekin saman tyyliseen paikkaan ja koitetaan katsoa, että menikö luita poikki ja kuinka monta mustelmaa tuli.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Noniin. Aseet menetettiin taas ja... Joo.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Okay.
Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
On se aikamoinen säätäjä. Hän muistuttaa etäisesti Harryä yksin kotona ykkösestä ja kakkosesta.
I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Me myös tarvittaisiin joku ase. Oh. Oho. Ei, ei, kun ei mulla ole tarkkolappu. Halo? Toi oli niin vika suunta. Ei. Voi pimpula. Ai, ei se mitään, henki lähtee tästä. Ei siinä mitään, no niin. Ei, älkää nyt jumalauta. Okei. Tää on ihan hallinnassa. Jos sais Noniin. Sit mun varvas meni. Juu, ei meillä oo mitään. Hetkinen, nyt dodgetaan. Joo, sä tuut sieltä. Noi, sä tuut sieltä. Toi ihan siihen, totta kai. Ei hätää. Hei, eikö sulla oo yhtään staminaa? Ei, ui. Oh. Oh. Mut ei täälläkään mitään oo. Muuta kuin yksi ainut lappunen lippunen. Ja hänestä loppuu kohta valoja. No niin. Tehdään vielä niin, että painetaan. Oi. Ja tää olisi tullut suoraan tän. No niin. Melkeinpäs nyt. Pane. Aha. Oh, juu! Juu. Joo, ei tää on ihan hallinnassa. Joo. Oi Jeesus. Ei.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Toi tosta. Onko täällä mitään? No ei tietenkään. Tuolla ei oo mitään. Hetkinen. Joo.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Joo, meillä on nyt lamppu, ei patterei. Ette nyt... Ai. Lähe! Ei se voi lähteä! Haistako? Juu! Ai. Ui. Ei jumala. Tää on ihan varsin. Apua! Halo! Ai! Älkää nyt saatanaa! Ei mä kuolen tähän, mä niin kuolen. Jaha, täälläkin. No niin. Oi! Ai, milliela. Kun se voi aina mennä näin. Huhhuh. Joo. Ei. En lähde luuttimaan enkä. Hetkinen. Tänne päin.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Mä toivon nyt, että mä en oo missannut mitään aseita tai tämmösiä. Jos toi parempi oo. Hei, ota se.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Tänne ei jäänyt, tai tuonne ei jäänyt mitään hyvää.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Ei kun sekin oli karhurauta, mä olin karhu. Ansa kuin ansa. Olin kattavina niin, että se olisi ollut toinen tommonen lappulippunen. Ota nyt se. Kiitos.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Sitten otetaan vielä se lippuloppunen. Mitäs täällä on? Ei mitään. Aha. Minnepäs? Siellä on termospullo. Käydään se hakee vielä. Enpä sitä huomannut, kun piti keskittyä tuohon Kasperikummitukseen. Mutta ilmeisesti, joo, kyllä meidän tänne täytyy sit vaan mennä. Oho! Jaha. Voi juma, on se taidokas kaveri heittämä. Mikä helvä? Oi perkele, nyt mä lemmonen. Us pois. Voi. Mikä oli taas todennäköisyys tuollekin? Ei nyt taas. Perkele! Onneksi on kova nuppi. Niin. Nyt iskee kyllä semmonen paniikki, ettei toista oo. Mitä se kolmas on? Joo. Miten jumalauta ne voi aina osua? Heippa. Eli suomeksi näitä ei pääse edes karkuun. Joo. Jaha, out of ammo. Se on siisit. Ei nyt.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
Aivan sama.
No! Danny! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Mitä ihan kaikkesta? Jaha, sit sekoo jo kameratkin.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Voi. No nyt tämä aukes.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Mhm. Jaha. Voi helvetti, eikä päässyt ulos.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
Oh.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Ainoa flareja. Oh. Flashbang, mihin tää menee nyt sitten? Joo, ja tää ei aukea. No.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Käydään nopeasti tuolla näköalatornilla, jos sieltä saatais vähän... Oho, täälläkin on joku... Luutit vilkkuu. Joo, hyvä. Just. Oh. Mä mietin, että meillä on 4 nää. Ei, kyllä mä teen niin, että mä vaihdan tohon. Jaha, jaha. Eipähän tarvinnut pattereja käyttää. Ei. Halo? Et oo tosissas. No se, ei rautainen ammattilainenkaan aina voi juomaa. Ei. Miten helvetillä aina nyt? Semmosta markkinasiimaa, että ilmeisesti ei kannata paljon jalan mennä mihinkään. Koitetaan nyt olla kaatamatta tätä autoa. Döde. En tiedä pitääkö näitä tappaa, mutta aha, eli pelkästään kävellen päästään tosta, noniin. Ilmeisesti tuolta ei voi edes oikasta. Voi helvetti. Rauha. Tossa ei ollut, ei. Käydäänpäs tuolla ensiksi. Mihin me ei tietenkään on täällä jotain. Oho. Mä arvasin. Mä niin arvasin. Oi, 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 oi. Älä! Niin, tässä oli taas vähän niinku tämmönen, että saat arkun, missä on pattereita ja ammuksia, mutta sinä joudut ne kuluttamaan sitten noissa kahdessa vihollisessa. Se on ihan fiksu. No.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Se...
Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
No, avaa nyt saatana se. Oi, 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 oi.
Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No! Damn it! Goddamn turn-of-the-century wiring! Hang on now! I'll be right back, I promise!
No niin. Oho, ja ohi. Ai, ai, ai.
Yes! Al! Stay in the light! No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
No.
Al, please don't let me die. Although if I'm dying, this is pretty much how I always
Whoa,
wanted to
whoa,
go
whoa.
out. Back in row! Woo! Al, this may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives.
Kyllä niitä nyt tulee.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Olipas aikamoinen mähinää. Onkos meillä... Vaihdetaan tohon 18 kyllä. No, you... Really?
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Toi pitää vissiin saada.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's...
Ai, niin ei pitänytkään tehdä. Tai päästä siis tonne.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend a third of
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in
Spring.
its soft embrace.
Man,
Somewhere
brings
between
back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job got you started. Was this
Mulla on
one of
paha
your episodes?
fiilis tästä.
in Night Spring. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Oh,
Join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape. Only to
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
situation. A long line of people. Hey, Jones, right?
Oh, good going, Al.
Not just us. He dreams everything. All of us.
eikö mä pysty niinku hyppäämään tästä? No. Ei oikaista. Tämän takia. No. Oha! Semmosia zombipoikkaria. Oh no! Uskotaan.
Hey, something's happening here. Yeah? What's that? What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it?
Ai kai taas. Ai. Ai tää on tämmönen varppi. Varppaaja dyde.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Missä sä olet? Koiran kopissa. Oh! Todella Tuo nyt oli ehkä parempi ratkaisu kuin se, että mä rupean tuhlaamaan mun kuteen. Hetkinen. Jos meidän pitää tänne mennä, niin... Älä vaan sano, että siitä portista olisi päässyt. Ei kun... Jaa, tuolla on valonkai. No, mennään kohta sinne, mutta testataan. Joo, ei.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
Kiitos. Huomaavaista. Jaha.
Whoa! You okay, Al?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Kyllä niitä sit on joka paikassa. Oho, sinne me ei mennä. Eiks tää oo heavy? Oh. Näin myö aattelin.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Your best is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Oho, hä? Siitä. Liian lähellä. Älä nyt vaan sano, että mun pitää tää puimuri saada. No ei sentään.
You've got to be kidding me.
Ei jumalauta. Tossa olisi resurssisetti. Onkos takana? Ei. Mahtoikohan se mun flashbangi tehdä minkäännäköistä? Ei, nyt mä hyppäsin väärään puoleen. Mahtavaa, ja nyt mä... Pääsenkö mä enää takas? Siiloa vain, okei.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Täällä ei ollut mitään.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Oli se moottorisaha. All the gods. No niin.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Niinkö luulet?
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. No. Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Oh. Meinas termospullo unohtuu. Tutkitaan nyt kaikki nämä nämä huoneet ja
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Jaha, me hypättiin sitten.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised
Alice?
to see the
Alice?
cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Sillä lailla saimme taas yhden episodin päätökseen.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Oh.
Mutta näin. Nämä lauseet jatkuvat seuraavassa osassa, kun lataamme tämän. Mutta taas jälleen kerran episodi on paketissa ja niin YouTube-maisesti kuin mitä pelillisesti, niin tästä on äärettömän hyvä jatkaa seuraavalla kerralla. Joten taas iso kiitos seuraamisesta, katsomisesta. Pysykää mahtavina ja nähdään seuraavassa jaksossa. Se on moi!